guys are in the playoffs. Things are moving in the right direction.
Not yet. We're not in it yet.
In the right direction. Well,
yeah.
You're in.
Well, we want top 7. So we've been through that last year. We want to go one step further. But yeah, it was just a strange feeling tonight. It felt like a defeat. So we expect more. When we 4-1 up, we want to see the game out even better. But that's the standards we've set, and hopefully it's a bit of a wake-up call for Saturday, and we set the standards high again.
What's happening with the attack that's making you guys better?
Just the link-up play was outstanding. The goal for Carroll was phenomenal. The 1-2 with Pep, and I thought Pep was excellent tonight. I really do think he was outstanding. His defensive work was brilliant, and the same with Lille as well. So the front three connected, and they've shown what they can do.
Is there something you can peg to the difference in the offense, which was a challenge before, to now being a wealth of dangerous opportunities?
Yeah, I think with footballers you have to play together for a few games to get to know each other's movement. But tonight you saw it. They've been working on it in training, and yeah, they turned up tonight, and they've shown why they're the top players.
Is there more that we're going to see from Pep Biel?
After tonight's game, he was outstanding, and he's shown it from when he walked in the building. He's shown in training he had glimpses of special talent, and he's played at a top club. So if you don't play at a top club like that, if you've not got it, and tonight he looked the real deal.
Do you think he's earning a spot for this team next season?
We hope so, and we hope he stays, and if he keeps on performing like that, he's got a great chance.
For a guy like Carroll to just break loose and score a couple goals, what does that do for his confidence and for this team?
Yeah, and I've seen it many times before when a striker's struggling for goals and one bounces off him, and then they all come in. So that's the life of a striker. He kept going. He's been working hard in training, and thankfully he's got his reward.
The short turnaround now to get ready for Montreal Saturday, and then you have a break after that. This feels like an opportunity to just, I guess, empty the tanks and try to get the 3 points and get yourselves up where you want to be.
Yeah, and we know when we've played a 3-game week, we've always done well coming to the last game of the week. So we want to do that again, and yeah, it's all about Montreal now. We said before the New England game we wanted to, if we win all our home games, then we're in with a great chance, and we're on the right track.
And with the way you guys have played over the last 3, this is the kind of momentum that Dean has talked about with the end of the season coming up and playoffs. You'll be in one way or the other, but I mean, this is the kind of ramp up I would assume you want.
Yeah, we were poor for a couple of weeks, and like I said, I think we did lose our momentum. We look like we've got that back now. We've got a big game on Saturday. We want to finish the job at home and give the crowds what they deserve. So we're going for the win.
Before it felt like, the team was defensively playing well and just struggling to score. Now it kind of feels slightly like it's flipped, where like the floodgates have opened. But even in the first half, Dean mentioned that, Chicago kind of played through you guys. How do you kind of assess what's going on now, and how do you fix it?
Yeah, we know tonight was not what we're about, but we've shown our defensive capabilities against Miami, the best team in the league, and we know what we can do. The most important thing is we're getting results again. That was the best thing. I mean, we come out of Leagues Cup and the break we were disappointed. We were real disappointed when we weren't happy with ourselves. But like I said, that's the testament of a good side to come through them sticky patches, and now we're all performing.
Nice. And then two of Chicago's goals, it felt like could have been off. I saw you talking a little bit. What did you see there?
The first one was acceptable. It was close, but the second one for me was, I don't know how he's not interfered with play. He's not touched the ball, but him being there and letting the ball run through his legs has meant Tim's took a step the other way to try and stop it, and then the lads ran behind him. So for me, there's no chance that should stand, but it does. Thankfully, it didn't affect the result, and we won't cry over it.
Nice. And then I know Dean mentioned, fourth is still an option, right? 2 games left. How different is this feeling where last year you were chasing that play-in game versus this year you're solidifying yourself and you could potentially end up fourth?
Yeah, and that's been the main aim since months ago. We've said we can hunt fourth down. We've shown that against the top teams in this division, and yeah, it's down to if we keep doing our job, then hopefully someone does a favour and we could clinch fourth.